Knicks Fan TV, the #1 channel on YouTube for die-hard Knicks fans. As usual, if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and get involved. Knicks and Nuggets at the Garden. Knicks looking for 3 in a row after that impressive win in Cleveland. And jumping right out the gate was you-know-who, the man, KP6. Here he is, starting the game off with the foul line jump over Wilson Chandler. Porzingis with the 3-ball. It's good. 9-0 Knicks early. And here he is, filling the lane. Cannon with the nice pass. One-handed jam by Kristaps Porzingis. But peep this right here. Shoots it from downtown. This was like from the LES all the way downtown. Here he is again, Kristaps with the pick and pop with Courtney Lee for 3. In Jokic's face. Get out of here, Jokic. Nuggets looked like they were halfway asleep in the first half. They played the Nets last night in Brooklyn. Looked like they went out partying at Marquee or something, man. This game was kind of boring in the first half. Wilson Chandler, that's a brick. But Jack running the lane nicely for Courtney Lee for 3. It's good. Later in the first, Enes Kanter going to work on Mason Plumlee with the jump hook. Kanter finished with 12 and 9. He had a good game. Here we go. Later in the first, nice ball movement here. Courtney Lee for 3. It's good. Michael Beasley with the brick. But Dotson with the steal. Kicks it out to Doug McBuckets. Woo! With a nice fake pull up for 3. I told you, man, I like this kid, Doug McBuckets, man. We got to get him some more opportunities. Ooh, Michael Beasley. And 1. The 3rd best player in the league, not named LeBron or KD. The nice spin move. Jack here. Him and KP got some nice chemistry going in these early 3 games since he's been in the starting lineup. Here you see Jack to Doug McBuckets for 3. Here's Jack again to KP. Look at the step back right here. Who's stopping that? Nobody. Here's the chemistry of Jack and KP again. Fakes the pick and pop. Drive and kick. Kicks it out to KP from downtown. It's good. Timmy to KP, watch his fadeaway. Woo! Come on, man. You can't. This guy's unstoppable. And a cap off the half. KP with the rejection. Get that shit out of here. Start of the 3rd quarter. Timmy with the steal. With the behind the back pass to Courtney Lee for the layup. But the Knicks had a rough 3rd quarter. 10 turnovers, including that one from KP. You don't want to see him put the ball on the floor from that far out. It's always trouble. But he would redeem himself. Kylo Quinn with the nice defense. Courtney Lee on the break to KP with the one-handed alley. Let's get it cracking. Later in the 3rd, Frank to Doug McBuckets for 3. It's good. Doug McBuckets later returns a favor here with this missed layup. Back out to Frank for 3. It's good. In the 4th quarter, Timmy wanted to join the party. Pulls up for 3. In Murray's eye. Let's get it going. Here you see Timmy in transition here. Gets aggressive, driving to the lane. That's what you want to see from him. Timmy was the spark plug of the 4th quarter. Here he is again. In your eye. Let's go. Timmy, pull up again. Bang, bang. Timmy with the, I don't know if that's the Harlem Shake, the Mark Jackson, but hey, if that's what gets you going. Let's get it cracking. And KP going to work on Paul Millsap. Fadeaway jumper. You can't stop him. Porzingis again with the turnaround. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that was all they needed. 3 in a row. The Knicks beat the Nuggets 116 to 110. Kristaps Porzingis leading his team again. 5 games with 30+ points. Hey, Team LeBron, Team Steph Curry. The #1 pick is in the building. We got the NYC Jedi in the building. What's good, my dude? Welcome back from the shot. Yo, 3 games in a row, man. I mean, obviously, you know, the glaring observations here is that this team is being led by KP. You know, we spoke about can KP lead in one of our previous episodes. Obviously, 6 games in, he's starting to show that, man. He definitely came out aggressive. What do you think about the Unicorns' performance tonight?
KP's a star, man. The unicorn is playing. He's hooping out there. We got to vote KP in there. He's definitely going to be a starter for the E squad or whatever squad. He got to be a starter. But, leading team with 38 points, a career high for him. Hit the boards, played defense. What can we expect else from KP? The only question is that he can keep this up for the next few games as the season trudges on. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, I do like I think he played just about 34 minutes, obviously from a back-to-back. That's good news, and I think Hornacek's done a good job of getting some rest. But what can I say? He's a unicorn. He's the MVP of the team so far. He's the leader. He's displaying all the qualities to catapult him into the superstar that he is, and I can't be any more happier. He's playing really good basketball out there.
Yeah, it was interesting. One of the things they said on the telecast was, they were asking KP what does he see as the biggest difference between this year and previous years, and one of the things he pointed to was his stamina and the ability to recover on back-to-back games. So, duly noted on his energy level. He's certainly picking it up, and he's able to start and finish games. So, great job by KP. And like I've said in previous episodes, him playing below the arc, getting in that box, going to work, exerting his size, his athleticism, in the box out there, on the mismatches. He's really starting the game. It seems like the game is slowing down for him, and
he's got to take advantage of two things that he's got. He's got quickness, and he can put the ball on the floor. For a guy 7'3" that can do those two things, magical things are gonna happen. He's mastered that turnaround jump shot. He looks like that summer work with Dirk Nowitzki's really paid off. The double clutch jump shot to shoot over when a defender gets a little bit in his way. He's shooting right over guys, as he should at 7'3", and he's really developed that game to stay under the arc. But you leave him open, he'll punish you from three-point land. So KP is developing into, a well-rounded player. He's got a very dangerous skill set that's going to make him a very good asset for the Knicks moving forward.
Multi-versatile for sure, and I think the next test for him is going to be how he's going to manage, when teams really start game planning for him, how he's going to be able to pass out of those double, triple teams, and, once you start making his move, how is he going to adjust to when teams, adjust their defense for him. Now, the coach, when he put Jarrett Jack in the lineup a couple games ago, man, and like I said, a lot of fans were really tight about that, but it seems to be paying off. Jarrett Jack is really coming in. He's settling the team down. He's really being the floor general that they need for right now as, Frank takes his time to get, groomed and come along slowly. What do you think about Jarrett Jack?
Straight up and down, Jarrett Jack, JJ is controlling the squad, and he's controlling the tempo of the offense, and he's making sure that people get the ball in the correct place. He led the team with 10 dimes. Didn't really, he didn't shoot the best, but he's not looking for offense. He's looking to distribute. But yeah, we don't really need that. He's looking to distribute and keep the tempo of the offense flowing. He's doing a marvelous job of doing that. The point guard is the most important cog of the team, and Jarrett Jack has done a very steady job at keeping the team controlled as he just navigates the offense very, very, very well. I love the ball movement that he initiates. I would like to see him get into the front court a little bit quicker, but I'm going to, chop it up to him being a little bit older and wiser and saying he's going to use his speed when he needs to use it in more crucial moments. But in terms of him using every player on the court to his advantage and getting him in the right spots, he's doing a wonderful job. Kudos to Jeff Hornacek for inserting him into the lineup, and he's playing for his job. So it's going to be interesting to see who is the casualty after Joakim Noah comes back from suspension.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the roster move that they make. We're going to have to do an episode on that one. Another coach's decision that was highly debatable was the big man situation at the 5. He decided to start with Enes Kanter with Kyler Quinn as the first big off the bench, leaving Billy as the odd man out. But, it seemed like it's paying dividends right now. Tonight you had, Kanter had 12 points, 9 boards, but KO really came in plus 14 on the night, 15 points, 12 boards, 5 block shots. You can't say much more about what Kyler Quinn is giving this team off the bench.
I've been a big critic of Kyler Quinn's game. And you know what's happened over the past few games that I've really noticed that he's been getting consistent minutes and be able to really give us something consistent. And that's not something he's really gotten over the past few years that he's been here. So to see him take advantage of the minutes because he knows he's coming there, rather for him to take advantage of those minutes because he knows it's coming, was wonderful. I mean, he came off the bench. He's immediately a defensive presence. He had a string of couple block shots consecutively. Puts the ball on the floor in the paint, deep in the paint. He makes shots in there. So I can't be mad at Kyle Quinn. I'm extremely happy to see the type of play that he has, especially with the consistent minutes. I mean, at the end of the day, with Jeff Hornacek, he shortened his rotation to about 9 players from last night. I mean, a few more players got some burn today just because of the night of a back-to-back. But it seems like Jeff is a little bit more. He really wants to keep a tighter rotation, and I agree with him. When players know what minutes they're going to get, it seems they know what to expect, and they can be prepared to do what they have to do. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be ready to play, but only a few guys are going to play. We got 15 players on a roster, 12 on the bench, and you got to take advantage when you get the time, but keep the rotation tight. I mean, unfortunately, Willie's the odd man out, but when it counted, Canner went out when we didn't need the offense, and Kyle Quinn played defense. So kudos to Jeff Hornacek for keeping that rotation really tight right now and getting the right players in there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Billy's time will come. It's going to be real interesting to see what they do with Joakim Noah when he comes back, though, man, because, obviously, $16, $17 million a year. It's going to be tough to keep that on the bench, at the very least from a PR standpoint. So, I don't know. We'll see who's going to shake out when Joakim comes back, man. I think even if Joakim comes back, Jeff's going to play the players that work hard. So, in my eyes, if Joakim Noah doesn't come out and practice and play, he's not going to play. And at the end of the day, he's got to work harder because he's got 2 players ahead of him who are playing really good basketball. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, man. 3-game winning streak. We got the Houston Rockets H-Town coming in on Wednesday. Let's see if they can keep rolling. KP and the gang, man.
Keep the momentum going. One thing to note before we let everybody go, Jeff Hornacek's got this team running, and every chance they get, they're up the court, they're flying, and it's making a lot of opportunities for their guards to hit shots from outside, get it deep in the paint to KP. So kudos to the coaching staff. Jeff Hornacek was on a hot seat in the first 3 games of the season. He's got a big push from the Steve Mills from the other day. So kudos to Jeff Hornacek for really implementing an offense that, dare I say it, is not the triangle, but is more akin to the modern offenses that we see across the NBA. Let's keep the momentum going. Wednesday is going to be a tough matchup, but I think we can keep up with the Rockets, and hopefully we can pull out another W. Knicks Fan TV.
Now for Knicks Fan TV, 3 stars of the night. Jedi, who you going with for number 3?
Got to go with the lead guard tonight, baby. 32 minutes. My man Jarrett Jack, 3 for 5 from the field with 6 points. But most importantly, he set the offensive tone, got the players in the right spots, and got them their points. Leading the team with 10 dimes and 2 steals. Played really well out there for +1 on the plus-minus. Got to give it to Jarrett Jack, number 3 star of the game, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, fans were calling for his head when he put him in the starting lineup, when the coach put him in the starting lineup. But Jarrett Jack has delivered so far. Number 2.
Trust the process, man. Trust the process.
Trust that process. Number 2, got to go with my man KO from Norfolk State, hailing from Queens.
Queens, baby.
15 points, 12 rebounds, 5 blocks. The bearded man himself, Kyle Quinn, man, you got to give him props, man. He's come off the bench, and he's given that second unit that attitude, that fire and desire. He's a Knick, man. He's a new age Knick, but he fits that old school attitude.
Been crapping on Kyle Quinn. He stepped up real big tonight, +14 in 21 minutes, 12 rebounds, 15 points. I can't be mad at this man. He's coming out here playing D. Kyle Quinn, big ups to you. Number 2 star of the game. Keep it rolling.
And number 1 Jedi, you know who it is.
The unicorn.
KP6, 38 points, 7 rebounds. His 5th 30-point game in 6 games. All right, listen, man, like I said, whether it's Team LeBron or Team Steph Curry, one of those teams got to have room for the unicorn, man. This dude is going to light up the All-Star game. He's lighting up the league right now. And, hey, he's pacing these Knicks right now. You can't hate on it.
KP is the 3rd leading scorer in the entire National Basketball Association. 34 minutes, 38 points. This man is a damn monster. Shaping up to be the starter of the damn East, or however this All-Star game is going to shape up. This man is going to start come All-Star game. He is the best player on the team. He is leading us, and I cannot be mad at the development that he showed this year. Just in this summer, from last year to this year, I'm seeing a complete different player, and I'm glad to see it. KP, shout out to you, MVP of tonight's game, #1 star, baby.
As usual, Knicks Nation, we want you to get involved. Subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, hit that like button below. Share it with your fellow Knicks fans. Get involved. Hit that comment section below and comment on the game. Until next time, peace.